Welcome back to part 2 of the Sovereign Citizen arrest video in Hamilton County, Ohio. I covered a few days ago. If you haven't seen part 1, then please go ahead and watch that one first, because this is a continuation of that video. It might not make a lot of sense otherwise. Anyway, the video picks up where we left off with him in the back of the police cruiser whining about non-existent rights.
All this stuff y'all doing, y'all have to have a search warrant. This is wrong. This is totally wrong. Y'all wrong. Y'all in violation of Title 18, USC. Y'all in violation of Title 18, USC 242. Y'all just taking all my stuff. This is wrong. And y'all violating all my rights.
Okay, listen, you get an attorney.
No, I don't need no attorney. I don't need no attorney. I know my rights. I know my rights. I'm a lawful Hebrew Israelite American national.
Well, if you're an American national, you gotta find American law.
No, I don't need to find none. You all are violating my rights.
Well, would you realize there's a recourse if you feel like you're being violated?
I know there's a recourse. The recourse, you know what, y'all in violation of Title 18, USC 242.
Yeah, you need to contact an attorney and sue us. That's what you need to do. Okay, but other than that, when we're trying to conduct business with you,
This is not because y'all conducting legal business. That's wrong business. I'm not legal. I'm not illegal. I'm not legal. I'm not driving. I done told y'all over and over, I'm a traveler.
Dude, listen, your soft-sit arguments didn't convince the police while you were sat in your own car. So why in the world would they work now that you are sat in the back of a police cruiser? I guess you just like the sound of your own voice, as is the case with all sovereign citizens.
you're not allowed to travel.
Yes, I am allowed to travel. That's a God-given right to do.
Yeah.
When I was born, I had a right to travel. Everybody have a right to travel. This is wrong. This is totally wrong.
If you have a car, you need plates.
I got plates, and it tells you all the codes on there. That is a valid plate.
Nope.
It's a traveling plate.
Nope.
You all are violating my rights, man. Y'all totally violate my rights. I done told y'all over and over, I'm a traveler. I'm not a driver. I don't drive. I travel in an automobile, which is my automobile.
Yeah, well, to do that, you need a license.
You don't need no license to travel. United States Supreme Court says that.
It's funny how soft-sits cherry-pick and take these quotes and references out of context. Yes, the Supreme Court has said you do not need a license to travel, which is correct. However, the Supreme Court have also consistently ruled that the right to travel does not include the right to operate an automobile, which is what you call it, or other motor vehicles without complying with state laws requiring driver's licenses, car registration, and or proof of financial responsibility.
Y'all are totally wrong. This is totally wrong, man. All you have to do is look it up on your computer. You know the law. I know y'all know the law.
I do not.
Yes, you do know the law. Y'all know the law.
No, you need a camera? Yeah. I thought I had. Is there one in the pocket there?
I told y'all over and over, I don't drive. I travel. There's a difference between traveling and driving.
I want to have a photograph of that car and license plate. You can use my city phone. You want to use my city phone?
I reserve all my rights under the UCC 1-308, 1-207, not to be compelled to enter into any contracts with you all.
Snap it
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
So, first of all, UCC 1-308, not UCC 1207 because it was renumbered some years ago, is a state law that covers financial transactions between citizens and businesses of different states to make them seamless. So it cannot prevent an arrest or eventual conviction because this is not a financial transaction. And secondly, why are you citing a body of law you supposedly don't fall under because, as you say, you are not a citizen and don't do anything illegal? Kind of a huge contradiction there, don't you think?
Put away and then bring it in. Okay.
Y'all trying to compel me to enter into a contract with y'all.
Contract with me.
Yes, you just unlawfully arrested me.
I'm trying to tell you now.
Yes, you are. You just forced me into a contract that I refuse to get into.
You know, that argument can go with somebody that says, look, I'm free to eat. I'm going to Kroger's and I'm stealing a banana.
No, I ain't stole nothing.
You know what I mean?
I operate peacefully. I operate peacefully. I operate peacefully.
And then they tell you, no, you gotta take that because I refuse. I'm free to
My name is Akis Faraj Army Hood. You are violating my rights big time, man. You know what? Y'all took an oath of office to protect the United States Constitution. Right now, I ain't no resist no arrest. Why? There was no reason for you to arrest me. There was no reason. What you all did was turn a God-given right into a crime.
No, they didn't. Driving, as we've already pointed out and cleared up, is not a right. And they arrested you for obstructing official business because you refused to provide your details. It's not their fault that you think driving is a right.
There was no crime committed by me whatsoever. I'm traveling in an automobile. And you know the difference between an automobile and a motor vehicle. You know the difference between the two.
If this cop thought there was a difference, then you wouldn't be on your way to jail in the back of a police cruiser. I'm sure this cop has better things to do with his time than listen to you whine and cry about rights that are non-existent.
The state of Ohio has a constitution recognized as the United States Constitution. You all not only in violation of the United States Constitution, but the Ohio Constitution.
You need a license to travel in the streets of Hamilton.
Yeah, you saw my license plate on my vehicle, on my automobile. That is a license plate on my automobile.
That is invalid.
No, it's not invalid.
That is invalid.
No, it's not. You don't have a right to say what's invalid and what's valid. No, you don't.
That's literally his job, to determine what is and what isn't an illegal plate. And he's determined your plate is not a legal plate through his checks. And the state has the right under the 10th Amendment to enact laws that require a license plate. You literally cited the 10th Amendment earlier during the stop, which makes me think that you haven't got a clue what that amendment is.
You can't just take someone's rights away just like that. You can't do that. If I agree to be legal, yeah, you could do that, but I am not agreeing to be legal. I never accepted the privileges. I don't accept your legal privileges. I don't accept none of these legal privileges. I have a right not to accept those privileges. It's the United States Constitution protects me under that. I have a right to happiness, the life of liberty, under the United States Constitution.
Okay, so you accept parts of the Constitution that you agree with, but not the parts you don't. Like, say, the 10th Amendment? Well, I'm sorry, but that's just not how that works. This isn't a legal pick and mix.
How I make you bleed? I didn't do nothing to you. I didn't touch you. What you all did is something wrong. You all did something wrong, and you know this is wrong. This is wrong, and you know the difference between traveling and driving. You know the difference between that.
Oscar, come on out for me.
My name is not Oscar. My name is Akis Faraz, Army Hood.
Okay, well, come on out anyway.
I'm a lawful
We're gonna go
and sovereign Hebrew Israelite American national.
This way.
I'm a Hebrew Israelite American national. That's what I am. I'm a sovereign Hebrew Israelite American national. Republic. That's what I am. My name is not Oscar Washington. My name is Akis Faraz, Army Hood.
You're repeating yourself. You know that? You're repeating yourself.
You're repeating yourself. You're repeating yourself.
And that's why I've decided to pause the video here and come back later with part 3, because frankly I'm not going to subject you guys to 30 minutes of him just repeating the same nonsense over and over again. I know that's what all soft seats do, but 30 minutes of it is just a little too much. So we'll continue this in part 3 when he gets called out by the officer who arrested him and the sergeant. Thanks for watching, take care, and I will catch you in the next video.